asking for a chance, and I see you getting alright. I can't understand.
What is up, Matwire fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. For those of you that don't know, my name is Antonio Matwire and I own a 2017 BMW 340i. Yes, I cut my hair. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's been a long time since I had short hair, so just trying to switch it up for the summertime. But we are not here to talk about my hair. In today's video, I wanted to focus on the interior of the vehicle. So I've been doing a lot of mods on the exterior, and to be honest, the exterior is pretty much complete. So with that being said, we do have a few mods for the interior of the vehicle, so let me go over them with you. Whew, it's too hot in this garage for this. I don't understand, it's like 9:30 p.m. right now and it's still 109 degrees. So one of the mods that we'll be doing today is this Lightning Console wireless charging pad by JD Cars. I'm sure most of you guys may know him. If you guys don't, go ahead and check him out at JD Cars on Instagram. But pretty much what this is a wireless charging pad at the front of your vehicle. In front of your cup holders, there's just that little pad where, you know, sometimes you'll put your phone or change or whatever the case is. Well, this actually turns that into a wireless charging pad. So yes, completely wireless, no cords. You simply place your phone on the pad and it starts charging. So I'm super excited for this. Once again, huge shout out to JD Cars for sending one of these out to me. If you guys would like to pick one up for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. And while we're already working on the inside of the car, we have a couple of more carbon fiber pieces because you guys know how I love carbon fiber. We have a carbon fiber gear shift knob, real carbon fiber, as well as a carbon fiber e-brake handle, also real carbon fiber. I actually ordered these a while ago. I just haven't gotten around to installing them because I've been super busy, but I'm very excited to install these because it will complement all the other carbon fiber pieces I have on the interior. Now these I got from Inline 6 Auto. If you guys would like to pick one up for yourself, I will also leave a link in the description. Both of the links below are affiliate links, so if you guys would like to support the channel by purchasing something through one of those links, that would be greatly appreciated. Can y'all hear these crickets in my garage right now? Alright, let me tell a really bad dad joke so we can hear some crickets in the background. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. Okay, that was pretty bad. But let's go ahead and hop right into the install. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and open up the wireless charging pad to see what comes in the box. Oh, this is pretty cool. So this is pretty cool. It actually comes with a QR code that you can scan for step-by-step instructions. And also it came with its own installation kit. So it has all these little pick tools as well as trim removal tool. And it even included this T20 screwdriver. And last but not least, the actual charging pad itself. So yes, it does come with this whole area. It doesn't just come with the pad. So I'm going to have to remove the OEM trim and then just completely replace it with this, including the cup holders. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and jump into this install so we can go ahead and do the carbon fiber pieces as well. But quick disclaimer, y'all, this video is going to be less of a DIY and more of just me recording myself while I'm installing all this. Because to be honest, when you scan this QR code, not only does it give you step-by-step written instructions, it also gives you a DIY video tutorial. So honestly, me making a DIY video for a product that already has a DIY video will kind of be overkill. So let's just go ahead and get this knocked out. And plus, for the sake of time, since we are doing the gear shift and the e-brake handle as well, I don't want to make this a super long video, but there ain't no step-by-step instructions on how to do that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But let's start on this wireless charging pad. Go ahead and disconnect the negative terminal.
On the underside of the cup holder, unplug the 12-volt outlet and the keyless entry.
Yo, Justin Bice's DIY video, it's pretty good. I'm sure most of y'all that watch my channel watch his channel, but his videos are fire. So I'll lift this up and I hear something rattling in there. What's in there? Ooh. It's a quarter. Yes, sir, I needs that. I'll put you right in here, buddy. Damn, look at that leg sweat. Alright, so now that we have the old one out, there's a few things that you have to transfer from this one to the new one. So this 12-volt outlet obviously has to get transferred over so that this one actually has power. You're also going to need to transfer over this keyless entry module as well as these little clamps all around to secure this piece. So let me go ahead and get that knocked out so we can go ahead and get it installed into the car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, be in there. Come on, Justin Bice, what you got for me?
If you have a pre-LCI,
Alright, y'all, so mine is an LCI model, so I'm going to have to use this adapter ring for the 12-volt outlet. So let's get in there. What the heck? Okay, if you just pull it from the back instead of trying to push it from the front, I found that to be a whole lot easier. Now it's sitting pretty flush, so should be good. Hey, there we go, baby. All right, brother, what next? All right, I got everything transferred over to the new wireless charging pad. Looks like my workbench was a little dusty. Let's go ahead and get it installed. Hey. All right, I went ahead and reinstalled everything. As you can see, there's even a green light now because I just connected the battery. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's test this bad boy out. All right, the moment of truth. Yes, sir. So honestly, I think that this was an absolute brilliant idea by JD Cars. I find myself putting my phone here most of the time anyway. So the fact that now if I set my phone there, it's gonna charge. It's a complete game changer. I'm super happy with how this turned out. There's literally only one small teensy tiny thing where I'm just like, dang, like that's the only thing I'm gonna miss on my old one, is that the cup holders are just permanently exposed. On my old one, there was this little tab that you can pull and actually close this off and hide the cup holders. But obviously with replacing everything, I no longer have that. So that is literally the only like teeny tiny negative thing I can think of about this thing. Other than that, I'm super happy with the install. It is super convenient, and now the fact that I don't have to have a wire running through my car to charge my phone makes it that much better. As far as the install really didn't even take that long. Probably took me about 30 to 45 minutes with recording. If you guys are doing this at home, might take you 20-30 minutes tops. So once again, huge shout out to JD Cars. Dude, this is an absolute game changer. So thank you for making this. I know you're gonna make a lot of BMW owners happy. Now let's go ahead and get this gear shift and e-brake installed. Alright, so starting with this e-brake, I know you're just gonna pull up on this trim and it should come up. You can use a trim removal tool. I think I can just use my finger to get underneath here and pull it up, just like that. Once you get that up, you're going to kind of put it inside out like so. You'll see that it exposes this zip tie. You're gonna wanna cut off the old zip tie so you can get this off. As you can see, once you cut the zip tie, you can actually pull this leather back from the actual e-brake. And as far as this portion right here, this should just pull straight off. There you go. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, dang, I had to cut the zip tie. Don't worry. This one comes with 2 of them. So pretty self-explanatory. You're literally just gonna replace this e-brake with the carbon fiber one. Make sure it's on there all the way. And then same principle as the other one. You're gonna place a zip tie right here on the leather within this groove. But this carbon fiber actually has a groove right here. That's where the zip tie is gonna sit. So go ahead and place the leather around and then zip tie it right there in that groove. You want to put like the knot of the zip tie at the bottom, because obviously when you pull the leather back, you don't want a bulge sticking up towards the top. Clip it back in place. Is it in? That's what she said. There we go. You got yourself a carbon fiber e-brake. Now as far as the gear selector, you're going to want to get a very small, thin flathead screwdriver. You're going to pretty much get this middle portion off, and it's just held on by like some adhesive. So you're going to want to go around this very gently and pry this up. Be super careful because you don't want to damage this. Oh no, don't do that. I'm switching to something plastic because it's a lot less destructive. There it is, pop it right off. I did scratch it here at the top. Not a huge deal. You can buy replacement parts for these, but once you get that off, you're gonna remove this little tiny screw in here. I believe it's a T8, and then this whole portion will come off. As you can see, a couple of things come off. You're gonna need to keep this black rubber pad as well as this white portion up top, and literally all we're doing is replacing this silver trim with the carbon fiber one. So actually, when it comes to this one, I totally forgot, but you are going to want to transfer this white plastic piece to this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this back off, put this beneath the gear shifter, and then replace everything. And if you want, you can go ahead and reapply some new adhesive to the back side of this, but for the purposes of this video I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it back on there. And there you go, that's how you replace the gear shift. Hey! These damn crickets, man. I think everything looks super good on the interior now. Like I said, the carbon fiber e-brake as well as the gear shift knob really brings together the interior, since I have carbon fiber pieces all over the place. As far as the wireless charging pad, I could not be happier with that thing. Like I said, it is super convenient to be able to just set my phone down on the pad and it just automatically start charging my phone without me having to hook up any wires. And also huge shout out to Inline 6 Auto for the gear shift selector as well as the e-brake handle. Once again, if you guys wanted to pick one up for yourself and support the channel at the same time, there will be links below in the description. Just like that, that wraps up today's video. If you guys have any questions on anything that you saw today or just anything BMW related at all, just hit me up on my Instagram at Matwire. It's the easiest and fastest way to get a hold of me. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps me out tremendously. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do DIYs, reviews, as well as POV drives, so consider subscribing if you guys don't want to miss future content. Y'all stay safe out there, and as always, Matwire fam, remember your goals and don't stop till you reach them. Peace.
Excited just to see me, wish I felt the same way. Later on she'll probably get a name change. People changing on me like they gained weight. I wish that I waited on the